What's up, guys? This is the Transfer Gundam. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Just wanted to do a quick video showing off this figure here. This is the Gundam Mobile Suit in Action, or MSIA Battle Scarred Maxter Gundam. Now, this isn't going to be a review, as I am missing a lot of accessories for this guy. So I'm just going to call this more of a figure showcase, but I did want to show this guy off just because of how awesome he is. He does have a lot of cool details. Now, unfortunately, I still don't have my tripod, so I am going to have to be filming from this view for the time being. But yeah, I just want to very quickly show this guy off. I will switch views to show off more of the details. But to start, I kind of just wanted to show off some of the gimmicks that this guy has. And also very quickly go through the articulation. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time doing that. So I'm just going to very quickly show off the movement. So you can see the head, a little bit of up and down, a little bit of side to side, and rotation. It can rotate a full 360 if you wanted to. Arms, rotate full 360. Go in and out a little bit. There's rotation here at the bicep. Elbow open at one joint, about 90-degree bend there. Wrist can rotate full 360. As for the waist, it can rotate, but not a full 360, I don't believe anyways. Legs can kick out that much. Go back about that much. And go out about that much. As for the knee, bends at a single joint, about 90-degree bend there. Feet can go up and down, a little bit of rotation, that's really about it. And the ankle guard can move up and down. So pretty standard articulation for these Gundam MSIA figures. Nothing too crazy, but also nothing, terrible either. So pretty standard. Now for the gimmicks and accessories, as I said, I don't really have everything. What he did come with was, he of course came with his two pistols. That could be clipped onto this side there. So as you can see, there's holes there, so you can clip the pistols into those holes if you wanted to store it on the Gundam. I believe he also came with two open hands, so we can actually hold the pistols. Obviously, he has his two closed fists, which is already on the Gundam. And he also came with a really cool battle damage base that I'm pretty sure all the battle scarred Gundam MSIA figures came with, like a little base to display it on. So it came with that, and I believe that was it for the accessories. It didn't come with the surfboard or anything like that came with the standard version. And as for gimmicks, the Gundam Maxter Mobile Suit in Action was kind of infamous for its not so great gimmicks. First things first, you can obviously turn these into little boxing gloves. The mechanism for it is not the greatest because it's on these two little hinge joints. So let me see if I can show this here. So this untabs. It does peg in. You probably won't be able to see from this view, but there's a little hole that pegs in it there to keep it in place, which is nice. But to unpeg it, and then you can just bring this part out. You can see there's one hinge here. Then the second hinge joint is right here. This one's really loose, so oftentimes this part will kind of fall off. Let's see if I can get this more into focus here. And basically, you kind of just hinge this out, and it is supposed to cover the hand. It doesn't do a great job covering it, but you get the idea. Works a little something like that. So there you go. It is supposed to go completely over the hand like that, but again, not too bad. You can kind of see the little hinge joints in there are really small. So as I said, the first time I did this, I actually did almost lose the hinge joint. Looked like I was able to find it and reattach it. So if you do have this figure, I honestly wouldn't recommend using these a lot, just because you will lose them. Then you can just hinge it back down. Again, you just have to be really careful and make sure everything is going right here. There you go. So you kind of just have to force it back into place, and then it does kind of clip into place like so. So there you go. And then the second gimmick is with the shoulder pads. Obviously in the show, these will come off and become giant boxing gloves. So to do that, you can just pull these parts off like that. As you can see, it does have the structure detail, which is missing on this shoulder pad. So you can see that there. But yeah, in the show, these would come off and cover his hands to make bigger boxing gloves. And it doesn't work great on the figure, so it kind of just collapses down, and it's supposed to, it's supposed to actually go this way. So it's supposed to go like that. Honestly, actually it's staying in place pretty well, but usually they don't stay in place. But this one is. Let me try the other one. This one probably won't, as it is missing this part, but might as well try it out here. So again, just pull this off, and you can kind of cover the hand. And well, there goes that one. And this one's not going to stay in place because it is missing the thruster part that's supposed to enclose the hand. Let me just try to play around with this for a second and see if I can get him to somewhat of a pose with the boxing gloves here. There you go, something like that, as you can see. And then also the chest can come off, and then it did come with a replacement chest piece for the, I guess you call it super mode. And I believe these parts are supposed to come out. They're like on a little sliding mechanism. And then the alternate like bare chest piece would go there to complete the super mode with the boxing gloves. So there's that. And then the last one, last accessory is obviously the core lander. So this one was in there really good, but I didn't manage to get it out here. First time I did it, this whole piece was actually stuck inside the hole, but I was able to pry it out. And then you can put the cockpit down, and there you go. You can see the core lander there. So anyways, that's all it for this figure. Let me switch views here. That way you can get some more close-up details of the figure. And yeah, so let's switch views here. Okay, so here are some close-up shots of the Battle-Scarred Maxter Gundam. Excuse the shakiness, as I said, I don't have my tripod, so just, as I said, bear with me. But really nice details here. I really do like how this figure looks. Just awesome battle damage, especially in that chest there. He's got like cracks on his shoulders, some like, I think these are just like bullet holes all over. Just damaged, like part of his kneecaps missing there, and just really cool detail. I just kind of wanted to show off real quickly here. And then let's turn him over to the side so you can get a side view. More damage here on the side part of the shoulder pad, going down the arms. Just you can see more detail, especially there in the legs. Looks really cool there. And then going to the back view. There you go. And you actually do get a little stamp here on his butt that says 2003 made in China. So you can see how old this figure is. So there you go. Really nice detail there in the core lander. So that's really cool. And I just love all like the scratches and just like damage. They really did go all out with this battle damage line. So very cool. And then here's a look at the other side. There you go. And then back to the front here. And there you go, that will about do it. And then just to do a quick size comparison here, here he is with the John Bull or the Royal Gundam there. So you can see how they size up. And just because I have more figures in front of me, here he is with the Neros Gundam. And the Death Scythe. So let me put him aside, and then we'll put Death Scythe in front of him so you can see that. So there you go. Anyways, just wanted to do a quick video for this Saturday, just kind of showcasing this awesome figure. Again, I have no idea how much he goes for nowadays. And honestly, I mean, as cool as he looks, I wouldn't say he's the greatest figure out there. So I wouldn't not recommend him, like especially if you do like these old school Gundam action figures, or you like how the battle damage look. I wouldn't pay more than like, I don't know, $10 or $15 for this guy. I mean, if you can find him complete, then I have no idea how much he goes for complete. Maybe like $20 to $30. Again, I have no idea. But cool figure. Gimmicks are kind of hit or miss. The detail is awesome. The articulation is kind of meh. But I mean, for a 2003 figure, you know, can't really complain too much there. And yeah, so anyways, hope you guys enjoy. If you did, don't forget to give this video a like. Leave a comment if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. And don't forget to subscribe as well as turn on that notification bell. And stay tuned for more Gundam MSIA content. I will be reviewing this guy. I actually did order the parts to complete him, so stay tuned for an update video on that. And don't worry, I will be, you know, doing more Gunpla related videos as well. Actually, I'm working on a kit at the moment, and I do have a few projects in mind for that. So I will be doing more Gundam model kit or Gunpla reviews. And yeah, so anyways, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace. Oh, and for you football fans out there, of course I had to rep the Houston Texans today as they are playing the Baltimore Ravens. So yeah, go Texans.